I can boast of anything. I'm so happy to be here in your midst to testify of how God delivered my family from the siege of untimely death, a death pattern that started in 2019. I lost my mom in the year 2019. I was, all my life after marriage, I traveled with my husband to Mali. I lived all my life as a married woman in Mali. That is 15 years ago. So 2019, they called me, Mom is sick. I said, bring her over. They helped me to bring her to Mali. We tried to treat her to Nigeria for her dedication also, because we want to really dedicate her life and her Thanksgiving services. We are planning one Saturday, 24th of February 2019. Mommy slept yesterday, that is Saturday. On Sunday like this, I woke up to go and wake Mommy. Mommy is gone. I could not believe it. In my own house, in my building in Mali. I have a 2-story building in Mali. Mommy slept. She did not wake up. I said, it's a lie. I took her to the hospital. I'm a nurse midwife, but anyway, I took her to the hospital. They said, Mommy is dead. After doing CPR in my house, Mommy is dead. I said, it's not possible. Then, altar of fire has not come out. But I've been a believer since 2005. I got born again. I prayed everything I know how to pray. Mommy did not come back. It was like my life has crashed. But I said, okay, God, if it's your will, I believe you. We brought Mommy back to Nigeria, her corpse. We buried her in 2019. I went back after prayers. 2020, I was in my place of work, and they called me that Daddy is dead. I said, it's not true. I said, never. It's not true. Like my word came crashing again. I said, what is it? Okay, I don't want to waste time. We traveled back to bury Daddy. After burying Daddy, I came back in 2021. Devil came for my husband. I said, now that somebody has linked me to altar of fire, that thing. I stood. I used Papa's word. I became Papa Jerry II in my house and the home. They know me as that woman that used to say what God cannot do. All my pages is what God cannot do. I spoke the word. I said, this one is not going nowhere. Remember, my husband is not following NSPPD. But I declared, I said, because he is my husband, he will not die. I feed him with blood. Anything I cook, I feed with blood. I even break the bread. I put in his food. He won't know he will be eating. They will go to hospital. They will not see anything. My dad, until December 2021, my husband got healed. We did cross over to 2022. Everything was moving fine. One son that was following online, they called me that my brother is not feeling fine. I said, wait, I'm on the altar. Nothing will happen to him. I never knew that my brother had died on Saturday, yesterday, and he's already in the morgue. They said they don't know how to tell me, because I'm the first child of the family. They said they don't know how to tell this man that this one is gone. I didn't know. I was even praying, normal prayer. I followed the whole services that Sunday. Then the next day, Monday, they called me. Sorry, we don't know how to tell you. You will not bear it. I said, what happened? They said, my brother Chimeze, my immediate younger, 39 years old. I said, you people are liars. I said, where is he? They said, I already put him in the morgue. I cried. I wanted to cry. I was asking God, but now I'm at the altar. What happened? I'm at the altar now. What happened? My first daughter gave me a word of prophecy. He said, Mommy, the stone that landed on Daddy's head in 2019 landed on Mommy's head. Sorry, on Mommy said 2019. Daddy was 2020. Who is the eldest in your family? I said, I am the one. You were supposed to go, but God did not allow you to go, so that you will stand in the gap again and pray, so that it will not happen to your fellow siblings and us. I said, is it true? She said, yes. I said, okay. I stopped crying. I prepared for his burial. I said, we are not going to put him long in the morgue. I prepared. I left to Nigeria. I traveled alone. I said, God, this man, I don't come. Oh, I don't carry passenger altar come for this house. I stood at the gate. As I spoke, I said, oh, earth, this land will not receive any of my siblings again. I will not go. None of my siblings, extended to my own marriage. I will not lose my husband and my children. Do you know that since 2022 till date, we have not recorded any kind of sickness or death in our family? The highest testimony, because this is a multiple testimony, is that they say we can always clock that. And I say it's a lie, because my first brother died in that. And I say, me, today, 1st June, on 5th June, I will 44 years on this earth. I'll be bubbling. I will not die. In the name of Jesus. My second testimony, I had so many encounters, Pastor Jerry, in dream. I can't even name it. But they were always calling me, come, daughter, come. They said, Papa, come here. And I said, come. I said, I don't know any place in Abuja, come. I decided to relocate because I had so many contacts in Abuja. Come to Abuja, I came. We relocated. I said, God, I'm coming. In June last year, I said, God, please, this June, I have decided to relocate with my family. We relocated because I said, God, I have agreed to relocate. God provided every financial, anything I needed for that location. We came. Barely 2 months of coming to Abuja. Of coming to Abuja. I don't know any place in Abuja. But this altar became my office for 2 months. I always come for morning prayers for 2 months. God gave me a supermarket. God gave me a standard bakery. My bread, I can boast that our bread is the best bread in town so far. God, in fact, I was afraid because we were coming from French country. How will my children cope? My 2 first kids, they took exam and they came out best. And in their various classes in English school, so they had the high flyers in those classes. But today, because today is my month, I was born on 5th June. On 5th, I'll be 44 years. Pastor Jerry, this woman will have come on behalf of my family to say thank you. You taught me how to pray. Now I can boast of anything. What God cannot do, God can do.